Bill Stead, who owns some ranch property here in Nevada, got the idea that he would like to start up the Cleveland Air Races here in Reno and call them the Reno National Air Race. And he called me and asked if I could help him out. This will be international. We'll bring in people from all over the world. Well, Bill was right, and it has. That is exactly what has happened.
Well, we met in the Air National Guard when I was in Air National Guard, and Bob was a North American test pilot, demo pilot, and we would go to summer camp in Boise, Idaho, and in about 1956 or so, Bob came up there to show us what an F-86 would do. We flew out of a dirt field over here at Sky Ranch, and it was okay. It was must have been 4,000 feet or so, and it was okay. However, on one day of the race, the first year, had a sandstorm on the race course. It wasn't too nice. It wasn't great for the engines either. But no, of course, early on the airplanes were basically stock, and we were going about 350 miles an hour, and so a big difference in speed between then and today.
There's one fellow, Chuck Lyford. He was using some very exotic fuels mixed with his 100-octane fuel. And as a result, I have never seen anybody who was so eager to win that he was pushing it to the very limits on every flight. And bless his heart, he never did win the race, but it was magnificent to see him go for it, because he'd run that engine until it would explode.
The little Lear jet has changed both of our lives. It was the nucleus of my whole business, charter company, and my aerial photography business, and it's such a great airplane. Well, I have some older Lear 24s, and Joe has this one, and the one we're flying here, and I kept talking about putting smoke on it and doing what we're doing now, and one day Joe said, let's do it. I'll do it to mine. Let's put it on. So he's a man of action, and short time we had the smoke on it. We've had fun here the last 3 seasons flying it, and I think that people do like it because they're not used to seeing or have never seen a little private corporate jet upside down. And you got to keep in mind, though, the Lear basic design was built to be a fighter plane in Switzerland.
Clay's been instructing me flying for a long time. I've got about 3,000 hours in the Lear jet. I think Clay has about 15,000 hours in it. But it's quite interesting doing that show. We did it in Seattle at the Seafair races in front of 500,000 people about the first part of August, and a very similar show to this. And it's just an absolutely stock airplane. If you look at the inside, it just looks like a normal business jet. So it's quite a performing airplane, and it's great to fly with Clay because you really learn a lot because he's so precise. He's had so much experience doing it.
So if anybody ever tells you that you can't do an air show with a Learjet, you saw it at Reno, and it was the great Clay Lacy.